So, um, Jason David Frank, who played Tommy Oliver in Power Rangers, has died. He passed away yesterday, and it's been a crazy many hours. I mean, like I saw this last night. It was trending on Twitter, and a friend reached out and said, "Hey, I think he died." And he shared just the different information that was given, and I was searching. I kept refreshing. There was like no real official. I mean, there was all the larger Toku accounts were saying he did, and they had sources that he did. I still never wanted to believe it. Like, I never wanted to believe it. And so I couldn't really sleep, I was like refreshing, just trying to see. And you see like his friends come out and saying, rest in peace, and it's just so sad. I mean, it's just so sad. And I'm really heartbroken about it. Even though TMZ even reported it, I just feel like I still can't believe it. You just can't believe it. Like, he was a hero, and we just lost Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman. Like, our 90s heroes are leaving us. Jason David Frank was only 49. Only 49. He was 9 years older than me. And it's just so sad that whatever he was going through, he couldn't talk to somebody to help him, I mean, I even go through bouts of depression and anger and frustration. I guess I'm thankful I have my kids and my wife around, and I feel like it's not a big deal. In the bigger grand scheme of things, it's not a big deal. I can get through this. And it's just so sad that he never had that. Yes, so I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. Yes, he committed suicide apparently, according to TMZ. And I mean, he was not only the Green Ranger, right? You all know him as Green Ranger. He was the White Ranger as well, but he was like the Red Ranger for several series, and then he was the Black Ranger. And he's just legendary Power Rangers, and everybody honored that. Everybody knew that fact, even within the story, within the series. Like every time he showed up, like when he showed up in Ninja Steel, when he showed up in the Super Mega Force, like everybody referring, he's like the legend. He is. He was. He was. But in my heart, he still is. And I feel like I have regrets. He came down that one time, and I was, I wasn't making good money. I didn't stand in line, take a picture with him. But I saw him at least. I physically saw him from far away, and I was a lot more introverted back then than I am now. But I'm still introverted. But I just see these celebrities as like larger than life, even though they're regular people. And I didn't have the guts to just go up to him and shake his hand or even say, "Hi, Jason, you've been my hero in the 90s and all the way till now." It was great seeing you just show up for a reunion special, because it was so cool. You get the chills, just seeing show up, right? And so I've never. I know they're regular people. I know they can go through things and stuff like that. And I just finally, it's just hard to see it that way. It's just hard to see your heroes go like this. Just gone. I just can't comprehend it. I know it happens. And I know it does happen to a lot of people because they're people. They're regular people after all. He never got to see White Dragon, this passionate project that he's been working on, Legend of the White Dragon. I think it's coming out next year. I hope it still comes out next year, because that to him was his moment. That was his dream project. That was something he wanted to be, And so when that comes out, I'm going to fucking watch the fuck out of that movie, because that was him. He wanted to play that character. Eric Reed, and he wanted to wanted to be his legacy, along with the Power Ranger stuff, definitely. But that was his passion. That was him. That was his own ideas and stuff, as much as he could. Because obviously you can't do the Power Rangers on your own. But that, I wish he could have saw that. I don't know what happened. I don't know what transpired and what made him go down that route. What darkness was in his heart. But like many fans in the world right now, include myself, just know that I loved you. I loved you. You're my hero. It's really sad that you're gone. And I really... Rest in peace, Tommy. Rest in peace, Jason, David Frank. My heart goes out to your family, your friends, and everybody else. So, goodbye.